Kanye West's Donda was a star-studded affair, but at one point during the making of the album, he threatened to remove several artists from the project, including Jay-Z. On Wednesday, June 7, a mini-documentary on the making of Donda leaked online, with the 5-minute film offering a behind-the-scenes look at Kanye's unorthodox creative process, which involved turning Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium into a makeshift recording studio, and somewhat turbulent emotional state. Featuring never-before-seen footage, the documentary shows Ye reflecting on his late mother, Donda West, while visiting his childhood home in Chicago, tinkering with various songs in the studio, delivering impassioned speeches and prayers to his team, and linking with Pusha T, Playboi Carti, Fivio Foreign, Rick Rubin, and Mike Dean, among others. One particularly noteworthy scene captures the Chicago rap mogul on a phone call inside a locker room and threatening to take anybody's verse off the album, including Jay-Z's, who doesn't attend one of his listening parties, which were held at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium and Chicago's Soldier Field. "Everybody that's not here, I'm taking their verses off," he says. "I'm taking Jay-Z verse, if there's anybody not here on the porch with me, they're not on this version." After hanging up, Kanye looks to the camera and adds with a laugh, "How do you even describe these kind of conversations, bro?" Jay-Z's verse on Jail was intact when Donda finally hit streaming services in August 2021, marking the Watch the Throne duo's first collaboration in 5 years following Drake's 2016 song Pop Style. After playing the Jay-Z version during his first 2 listening sessions, though, he replaced Hov with DaBaby on the track during his third and final show, a decision that not only disappointed many fans, but was criticized due to the North Carolina's homophobic comments at Rolling Loud Miami weeks prior. Pusha T and Kid Cudi, whose relationships with Kanye have soured in recent months, also saw their guest vocals, or entire collaborations, get cut as Kanye chopped and changed the album over the course of his 3 listening parties. Soulja Boy and Chris Brown made no secret of their disappointment over being removed from Donda and took aim at the Yeezy founder on social media following the album's release. In response to a fan asking him for his thoughts on the project, Soulja tweeted, "IDK how to feel, Kanye sent me that song Remote Control and I don't hear my verse on it, fuck that Enga." He later uploaded his scrapped verse to Instagram and doubled down on his disdain for West by writing, "Fuck Kanye." Breezy, meanwhile, labeled Kanye a whole hoe and claimed he was tweaking after his verse was axed from New Again. During his explosive interview with Drink Champs later that year, Kanye fired back at Soulja Boy and offered a brutal explanation as to why he took him off the album. "You ain't hear that verse?" he said when NORE quizzed him about Soulja's scrapped feature. NORE answered, "No," before realizing seconds later what Kanye meant, at which point the room burst into laughter. "The verse wasn't good?" NORE followed up, to which he bluntly replied, "Nah," sparking another chorus of laughter.